What's up, guys? Happy May 4th. May the 4th be with you. It's Happy Star Wars Day, and it also happens to be the annual Free Comic Book Day. I don't think I'm going to have time to stop by any comic book stores today, but if I do, I'll definitely hit you guys up with that haul. So, this is episode number 115. It's going strong. Hope you guys like the comic book hauls on my channel, and please tell me how I can improve on that. So, for this haul, I stopped by a couple of comic book stores and also have price books. Let's go ahead and get started. As you guys saw in earlier footage, I dug through some comics from the comic book store. And then this one, I got all these for about 50 cents each. This is the DC Comics Atlantis Chronicles, written by Peter David and drawn by Esteban Maroto. I'm not sure this one features any of the Aquaman characters, because I don't know who that is in the front. So this is a whole set, which consists of 7 comics. I decided to grab the whole set. Whoop, there goes Venom. Number 3. I thought, it'd be a good read, or maybe just something that I can sell on my eBay store. And make sure you check that my eBay store out at J Rule. I think it's J_Rule. That's issue number 5. It's going to be a good read, though. Brush up on a little bit of history of my DC Comics in Atlantis, I guess. I'm sure it'll explain a little bit as a precursor for Aquaman. And we all know what TV series and movies are very popular. They tend to want to seek comic book related storylines, so I decided to grab number 1s, and this is the Avatar Caliban number 1 with Garth Ennis as the writer. Hercules number 1, this is the limited series before he got his maxi series, but I don't think any of those are doing that well, guys. Hercules, I'm not sure we're going to ever see him in the MCU. Death of the Inhumans number 3, pretty awesome cover right there. X-Men Blue, number 15, with Mojo, one of the evil characters. This is pretty hot, heating up. Batman and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This is number 2. It's a crossover between DC Comics and IDW. Awesome art, by the way. Uncanny X-Men, number 14. Oh, man, I don't know who that is on the left. It's not Onslaught, but we might need it on the right. I like this. I like his setup right here. Looks very unique. Kind of Iron Man-ish, right? I'm actually a little bit excited about the X-Men Dark Phoenix movie. I think the current reviews, the early reviews, are not that good. I think they're giving it like 40% or something like that. But regardless, I'm going to still watch it, especially with my AMC Stubs A-list. This is the Jean Grey number 10, Psych Wars. And Death of X, pretty awesome cover right here. Looks like a Cyclops is fighting Inhumans. I could be wrong though. It kind of looks like the Inhuman character. Alright, I don't know how many of you guys have started the Doom Patrol series. I highly recommend it. It is pretty unique. I like it because it's something very dark and it's very edgy and it's more for a mature audience because there's a lot of profanity in there. That's what makes it awesome, especially with Brandon Fraser. And it's very nicely done. So this is Doom Patrol. Looks like I'm only one issue. I don't have the first appearance of Crazy Jane. But this also features the first appearance of Rebus. Doom Patrol. The Wicked preview from Image Comics. That's the preview edition, right? Are you kidding me? $5 for that? It's like a thin comic. The Wicked Limited Tour Edition from Avalon Comics. And this is a Tomo and Witchblade number 1. Collaboration between Crusade and Image Comics, I think. Fire Sermon. That's Witchblade in case you don't know, and that's Tomo. And we have Aphrodite number 0. Prequel. David Finch early art from Top Cow Comics. And here is Empire of the Dead variant cover. Parental advisory, not for kids. It's illustrated by Alex Maleev. This, fortunately, I paid $5 for that. If I went back in time, I would probably I was in checkout line. Oh well. I will probably put it back. But that's Empire of the Dead variant edition. I have the regular edition. Hopefully, this would be appearing in some type of TV series or maybe even a movie. Who knows? All right, now we're going to continue on with the half price books ones. Went through the clearance section. This is the one that I remember when it came out a long time ago. Fantastic Four number 347, which features, I think, Spider-Man. This is the pretty famous issue. You got the screws and everything. So you got Wolverine, Hulk, Ghost Rider, Spider-Man, and the Super Screws. 347. These are all first printing, by the way. Here's 348. That's where they were like a team. So that's the new Fantastic Four. See right there. So this is pretty nice key issue, so called, with the Arthur Adams unique art, by the way. That's the Gray Hulk, Ghost Rider, Spider-Man, and Wolverine. Here's 349. Featuring the world's most exploitive cameo, Punisher. Speaking of the Punisher wardrobe number 50, the embossed cover. This is iconic. To me, that's an iconic cover right there. It's freaking amazing. Still looking forward to the upcoming Spawn remake movie. Medieval, Spawn, and Witchblade collaboration. Cable number 1, Future Destiny. Catwoman Secret Origins, Files and Origins number 1, back in 2002. And here's Doctor Strange number 1. Marvel Superhero Secret Wars number 6. And here's number 9. Since Marvel made such a great work of Infinity War, I'm actually looking forward to the Beyonder in the upcoming movie. Since Thanos with the Infinity Gauntlet is almost as powerful as Beyonder, perhaps they could make it just as good, or even better. Now, since especially they have Fantastic Four and X-Men back in the MCU because they bought out Warner Brothers. Wait, not Warner Brothers, my bad. I meant Fox. So it's a possibility. Vampirella Strikes number 1. This is the pretty sexy model right there. Heroes Comics, I don't own too many Vampirella ones. Yeah, I got some of these already. It's a Malibu Comics free bagged skybox, sky cap inside with this pin or something like that. Still in this poly bag. So that's Gravestone. I'll probably give this away in my monthly giveaways. Man of War number 6. The Ferret. I think Malibu Comics went out of business, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. Here's a Ghost Rider, number 31, featuring posters and other special goodies in there. And Gene-Pool, Marvel UK. Alright, I think we're pretty much done with the clearance items, or at least the ones that with a sticker on there. Here's Thunderbolts number 1. This is the new group, featuring the Red Hulk, Agent Venom, Punisher, Deadpool, and Elektra. Imagine if we could see a movie featuring them. It would be very violent. Here's a Prophet number 1. I recommend reading it. It's pretty Awesome. This is a key issue because it's the brand new era of Prophet, not the one that from the volume 1 of the regular Prophet that's like Rob Liefeld created. So this is like a different, more sci-fi, darker series. Assassin's Creed is a GameStop exclusive edition, guys. I'll give that away. And Secret Wars 2, number 1. Who is the Beyonder? Another 90s gimmick cover. X-O Manowar with chromium cover. X-O Manowar, my favorite character from Batman Comics. Super underrated. Here is the Fantastic Four Human Torch plastic cover. I love this cover right here. It's so iconic. Everybody has to have that in a collection. And I can find some of these autograph comics, which I forgot to put in my autograph comics video. But this one is, I don't even know who the artist is because I don't even know who the publisher is. But anyway, there are 2 creators that signed it. And this is Andrew Jackson in Space, probably signed by Brian Visaggio. That's what it looks like. Here's Countdown to Extinction, another signed comic by Dirk Manning and probably Anthony Peruso. Alright, here are 2 copies of Bloodshot number 6. What's so unique about this? It features the first appearance of Bloodshot as Colin King. So issue number 7 features the Ninjak character. So this is the Colin King one. Doubles of that. I'm sure I have more than that. I probably have 4 total copies. And here is X-Force number 19. I believe the first appearance of Copycats. With the upcoming Dark Phoenix movie. This is the X-Men, the 101 King X-Men. This is the one that came with the toy set, I think. Not for resale. The condition isn't the greatest. You see a bend right there. A lot of wrinkles. Hey, but at least I can say I have it in my collection, right? Maybe one of these days I'll find a regular 101 issue. And this is Dark Horse Mayhem, I believe. Either the early appearance or one of the first appearance of Mask. The Mask, played by Jim Carrey. Quite a while ago. Kick-Ass, issue number 3, dirt printing variant, sketch cover. Another signed comics. This one is a Black Mask, No Angel. Signed by probably Eric Pelicki. That's probably the illustrator or inker. Illustrator is the artist, right? Abraham Stone, signed by Joe Kubert. Can you believe that? I think that's my only comic signed by Joe Kubert. Adam and Joe Kubert, they're related. I don't know, his father and son or something like that. Here's one, I believe this is the Dark Horse comic. I don't even know, man. Somebody know what this is? Signed by somebody. Here's a She, Night Stalker, signed by... Does that look like a G to you? Probably a G, Golden. Vampirilla and She, Warren Ellis. Another crossover. 90s gimmick, Superman. Yes, that's Superman. That's when he died and came back to life. And then I forgot how he got these electrical powers. But this is the glow-in-the-dark cover. And by the way, I'll be making a special video of all of my glow-in-the-dark comics, over 30 issues. And I'm going to make a special one, maybe like would light up a room or something like that. So be on the lookout for that. I'll clean this one real nice. Long Shot. Issue number 1 of the 6-issue limited series. Long Shot was in part of the X-Men back in the 90s. And his power is pretty weak, but he doesn't miss. So think of like something like Kid Gambit. So he throws these energized or maybe not energized blades or darts, blades, throwing blades. So he's pretty on the power level. He's pretty weak. Definitely weaker than, more powerful than the Punisher. Maybe weaker than Daredevil. That's how we would rank him. That's his first appearance, by the way, too. And here's a Daily Bugle Captain America Assassinated. This is like a newspaper edition that came out back in 2007, I think. So I put that in my collection. Looking forward to DC's Lobo movie. I don't know if they announced it or not, but I hope they do make it. And hopefully it'll be a lot better than Shazam, because that was a travesty in my opinion. So Lobo is DC's version of Deadpool, you know, like breaking down the fourth wall, a lot of profanity, a lot of violence and stuff, and a lot of girls. Alias number 3, we already know Jessica Jones, and no, I don't have the first appearance. And from this awesome haul, all right, Captain America. Who is the new Captain America? Spoiler alert! Avengers Endgame spoiler alert. If you want me to spoil it for you, fast forward 10 seconds. So this is where Captain America retires, and Sam.
For what they are. So you see buying them.
Flashpoint, Reverse Flash number 1. I have the regular Flashpoint number 1. This is just in the perspective of the Reverse Flash. Talks about how he came to be and how you try to kill the Flash. Oh, and I got some of these. Somebody put in the middle comics. I think these bands were from Superman 75, so I'll just use it as like a bookmark. Another autograph comic. This is Philly. Signed by, does it look like H. Piper Hanna, the artist from Arcana Comics. Civil War number 3. Captain America in there. Civil War. It's probably my third favorite of the Marvel movies, behind Endgame and Infinity War. So these later issues of G.I. Joes are very hard to find because it's a low print in high demand. That's issue number 47. Star Brigade. I think there are only like 150-ish issues. The Walking Dead number 100. I have the regular cover. I think this is like the D version. This is autographed. Drawn by my favorite artist, Tom McFarlane. Very unique art. Amazing Spider-Man with Obama on the cover. 5th print variant, number 583. I've been waiting to get my hands on this. This is Avenging Spider-Man number 10 with Carol Danvers as Captain Marvel. This is the 3rd appearance of Captain Marvel. Yes, sir. I finally have it in my collection, guys. I've been waiting 3 years or more to get this. Avenging Spider-Man number 9. First appearance of Carol Danvers as Captain Marvel. Very iconic cover. You see it locked up in all comic book stores. High collectible issue, key issue. Doing well, especially with how well Marvel is doing. Captain Marvel along with Infinity, Avengers Endgame. Definitely need that in your collection, guys. And we're going to end this with what's going on with value. Why it is the Ghost Rider number 1. The Robbie Reyes Ghost Rider. This is the first appearance. It looks like he's getting his own Hulu series, so that was shot in value, doubling in price from like $15 to like $30. Yeah. So there you have it. That's episode 115. Hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, happy collecting.